You guys, yay! So let's see. Guess what surprise I have? You guys loved Gingy, the gingerbread man or gingerbread girl, whatever, we want to call her or him. Gingy. Oh, they're back for Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh, they're going to be so cute. And so I was just thinking, oh my gosh, there's so many of these. I did not want to just let them sit there till next year, right? So I was like, we should make some Valentine's Day gingerbread men. Now, y'all, I don't even really celebrate Valentine's Day like that. Like, I feel like every day is love day, right? But nevertheless, I just said, well, since I have all this heart-shaped stuff, let's do it. Let's keep making some Valentine's Day earrings. But keep in mind, you can use these for any season. We could do this again and make this a leprechaun for St. Patrick's Day. So we're just going to see what we can do with the little gingerbread man, right? So Gingy may show up in various sundries, as it were, just kidding, in various different displays for earrings, right? Or various different attachments, ornaments. Ooh, wouldn't that be so cute? It's like a post back earring. Okay, but anyway, enough of Gingy lore. Okay, but look what I got yesterday, and I know somebody is going to be screaming at the screen. This is going to work their nerves, right? That these are going to be too huge and too big to make earrings out of, but so what? I like big. Bigger is better, more is better, more is more, and greater is greater, right? What am I even talking about? I don't know. Let's just keep going, okay? These are fabulous. So go get these from the Dollar Tree. You should be able to find them in the store. Their wood blank stuff normally doesn't sell out the fastest. It does sell out, but not the fastest. So yesterday when I was searching around 800,000 Goodwills, I got thrifting on my mind. 800,000 Dollar Trees looking for those glass bears. Why? I don't know, because I saw them last year and didn't buy them. Now all of a sudden I want it because I can't get it. You know how we are as humans. And so I saw these and I was like, well, I'm not going to leave them there because what if I want them later and then they're not there? So look how fabulous. So we're going to make a pair of earrings out of these and Gingy. So they say love, and you have 8 in here. You can get 4 pairs of earrings, and honey, they are huge. I know somebody's like doing too much. I love doing too much. I want to do even more. Okay. So then here's the next one, and they already have the hole cut in it. We don't even have to fight with it. Look how super cute. But they also had pre-painted hearts. So the hearts in the package, I didn't buy them because I didn't like the heart was shaped like this, but it had like a little dip on the end where the tail of the heart kind of went that way, and it looked pitchforkish, and I was like, I don't like that. But if you're someone that says, look, you're building a business with your jewelry making, you can use hearts all year round. I think I did a video where I saw an idea on Instagram where the lady had done an upside down heart. She made Daisy Duke shorts, because if you turn the heart upside down, it looks like a bottom, right? Like a butt. And so I did an earring like that. Somewhere on the Statement DIY earring playlist, you'll see it. So you can use the hearts for multiple things. So go ahead and get them. And they're already pre-painted. That's just less you got to do, right? You can already go ahead and start designing with those. But I just didn't get them because I didn't like the bottom angle of the heart. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get started painting our little gingerbread men. Again, a lot of times you all ask me what paint I use. This is the paint I like the most. This is the Liquitex Basics Acrylic. Make sure it's the fluid paint. You can get the paint in the tubes, but it's super thick. I don't like that. I mean, to me, that's more of an artist level paint for wall paints, like if you're doing art for the wall. So be sure it says Liquitex Basic Acrylic Fluid. Okay, the other paint that I use, in case you're like, that's too expensive, I don't want to spend all that money, and I understand. I had a coupon, and I think I had a gift card when I bought the Liquitex paints, because I wanted them, and I was like, I'm just going to, one day I got in the mood to spend the money, so I did it, okay? So then there's the Craft Smart paint, and then if you're going to be painting a lot, like I was doing large canvases at one point for my office, that's the only reason I bought this size. But normally I would have bought the smaller bottle that was half the size. So this is Craft Smart. The color that I'm looking at using, maybe, this is pink chiffon. We have a white. You should just get the tall white and the tall black if those are your basic colors that we use all the time. You don't need me to tell you that. The pink, this is called light pink. This one is called medium magenta. That one. This one is called cadmium red. Okay, So those are the colors that we're gonna use. And then for the little gingerbread men, I'm just gonna paint them a light pink. I honestly love this pink shade the most. I think I already have one open, but let me go and see. We're either gonna do the gingerbread men or girls in a light pink, that pink, the chiffon pink, or either I have a bubblegum pink. This is more Valentine's Day looking. So we'll probably use this color. I don't have any water on the table because I was like, I'm doing this video before I head out with Miriam. We have to go and refill our vintage booth. So I do need to get a container of water, but anyway. Let's at least put the first coat on the little gingerbread men, but we won't need any water just yet, so hold on. And we'll also want to decide, like, what is our base color going to be for the love earrings. And look, these are ornaments, so to keep the rawhide string, you may want to use that for something else. I probably could put it on the earring, but I'm not in a rawhide mood, I don't think. I may change my mind later on. So, but save the rawhide that comes with it. And look how pretty these are. Even though they are really large, they're gonna be beautiful. So let's kind of set up our design. I'm thinking that they're gonna sit this way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it that way. So I know oftentimes we want them to be mirrored. You know what I mean? Where they're opposite that way. So when they hang on the ears, they hang that way, but that's not gonna work only because the word is already on there. So let's do that. But that's gonna be so cute, look. And then we're gonna possibly add some other stuff. So this is gonna be, right now it's still a pretty light earring. So I'm probably gonna do glitter and glitter paint or the glitter glue, whatever, from Dollar Tree, and just really keep it simple and lightweight. But I do want it to be pretty snazzy where when people see it on the ear, they're like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. I think I want it to be Candylandish. So let's decide. So let's go ahead. We're gonna just at least paint our base. Now I need to decide if I wanna do the pink base or if I wanna do a red base, knowing that Gingy is gonna be one of these colors. Decisions, decisions. I'm gonna do pink, and let's see. We could do a pink base with red stripes or a red base with pink stripes, so let's think about that. Or we could do white. Let's decide when we get there. Right now, I'm just gonna go forth and prosper with our little gingerbread men. Let me grab a plate. So only because this isn't high-end paint, it might require quite a few coats. And again, you could coat yours with Mod Podge like we talk about. You know, I share with you, was following another person on YouTube, and she coats her wood blanks with Mod Podge or a base first, so the paint doesn't soak in, doesn't take as long to dry, and you don't need as much paint. I'm probably just a little hard hit, I don't know. He's cute already, he or she. Oh my gosh, so cute. I think I'm gonna start selling it. I think I'm gonna start selling the gingerbread men. And then I need y'all's opinion. I have so many beads. I have like an incredibly beautiful bead stash. Because again, you know, jewelry was my full-time business for the longest time before the Lord called me into real estate. And I always wanted to open a bead store. And I didn't, because that wasn't my calling. So I didn't open one. And so I want to start doing live bead shows here on YouTube, like on my channel. But I want your opinion. Would you purchase beads, or are you more of a I buy my beads at Michael's and Hobby Lobby? But these beads that I have can't be purchased at Michael's and Hobby Lobby. They're literally from the bead wholesaler, and they are gorgeous. I've never seen them in stores. You have to go to art and bead and jewelry shows to find them. And so I'm considering selling some of my stash. And let me know what you think. I'd love your opinion. Okay, so let's let them dry. I'm not gonna worry about doing the edges because I kind of want them to look like they were baked. or cooked. And not only that, if I try to do the edge, it might not look so great. I don't know. What is it going to look like? I just think it would look a little messy, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm thinking that because I like this pink, that I may want to do like a ombre. So let's see. This pink, I think, is throwing it off a little bit because it's more of a milky. See, look. I don't know. They almost look the same, don't they? Let's see. Let's pour a little bit of it out. Let's see what she's talking about. Yeah, I don't know. That has, like, it's kind of muddled. I'm not sure I like that. Who asked you to come flying over here? Okay. I'm just going to create like a little palette on the plate and see how I'm liking it. And so basically I'm trying to decide how am I going to do the base of the earring. Do I want to just do a pink base and let Gingy be on here, but this is kind of like pink and white? Let's see. Oh look, so like if we did a blend with like the pink, the white, and the red, I think that would be pretty. So I think this is too peachy, so I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna get a larger brush and then we're gonna do a different plate and we're gonna do a spread that way, letting the larger brush touch all three colors, and we're gonna make an ombre. I think that's gonna be beautiful. Okay, be right back. I think the only challenge is going to be that when I go over this base, I'm only gonna be able to go over it once with the ombre color. So I'm thinking that I should put a base color on here and then do the ombre. So we're gonna do the base color in pink. So that way the paint has something to attach to. And when I go to do the ombres, they don't just soak into the wood, because I won't be able to go back over it. You know what I mean? Since this isn't high-end paint, it's gonna need multiple coats, at least 2 or 3. And then I'm gonna paint the edges of these only because I want them to look finished. Sorry, I will cut that off in a second. Okay. So cute. All right. Okay, I was just cutting that off and I gotta reply back. And then you can always skip past this part. This is just me putting the base coat on both. I could use a larger brush, but because I already started with this brush, I'm like, we're just gonna keep using it till we get to the ombre part. I like these paint brushes. I got these from the Dollar Tree and they are so cute. That probably wasn't the word I'm looking for. They do really well. They don't have a bunch of hair coming out of them, you know, like some brushes do. Plus these are probably synthetic brushes. So look how cute we're looking thus far. I know they're big, but they're gonna be cute. We're gonna paint the backs as well after the fronts dry. So we'll be right back. I'm not gonna do that on camera. I won't bore you with that. So let's set that to the side. We have our paint palette. I'm gonna go clean this brush off. Okay, so now let's put some details on Gingy. So let me grab, see if I have a smaller paintbrush. I think that's the smallest one I have, but that's bigger than what I want. Let's go with this one. Ooh, what about you? Let's see. Ooh, even better. Okay, because we don't want a lot of paint on the brush. And remember, we're just going to do zigzags, okay? So I did wet the tip of the brush a little bit. And we're just going to use our white paint to put the little gingerbread frosting on. Now we could use a cream color, but this is what I pulled out. So I'm just going to do up, okay? Up. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can do it this way. We're just literally just zigzagging the brush, okay? His little legs don't match. Let's see if I can do it one more time, make it match. Okay. This paint's kind of thick too. Probably because I let it sit there and dry for a minute. So I'm gonna go over that twice. Okay. my gosh. Okay, you guys, look how pretty they are. I did not get a chance to paint the back yet, but I will. And look how super cute Gingies are. So I'm trying to decide. They look pretty bald though, don't they? But anyway, we're gonna stick with them as they are, as it were. And we're gonna go ahead now and put the colors across here for time's sake. Even though you can't tell that there was a break in this video, we have been in the car all day buying products from Miriam's vintage booth. We haven't stocked it or restocked it in a long time, so we just got back in the house from doing that. So I said, let me get on here and finish these. So what we're gonna do is, I already showed you before how we're gonna do the color swipes across. So that's what we're gonna do right quick. So to make sure we got these mixed up really well. Okay. So now I don't know that there's a rhyme or a reason to this in any way. I'm just gonna basically, I showed you earlier how we're gonna do it. So I'm just gonna spread the paint across this way. So I'm gonna do, you're gonna hold your brush and you're gonna do red on one side and white on the other. Red on one side, white on the other. And when you go to pull it across, it's gonna pull your colors, okay? I'm gonna start at the end and just press my brush down and kind of fan it out. Okay. Look how pretty. So that's how you get your mix of colors, okay? Now I'm gonna do the same thing with the pink and the white. Okay. I'm just gonna keep alternating going down. And the colors will start to bleed together, which is fine. Okay. Look how pretty that is. Okay, so now let's do this one. Same thing. And look, I think this is gonna be so cute with the gingerbread person on it. And then we can go about adding any extra bling-a-maring we want to. So first off, let's just finish getting the designs on here. Okay, so I did put some gloss on Gingy's, and then I used the Dimensional Magic by Mod Podge. We're gonna let those dry. So I'm undecided if I'm gonna use these or not because I don't have a matching set. I got these out of a charm box that Miriam had. We got those from Michael's. They were on a discontinued aisle, just in case you're gonna go looking for those. They weren't available the last time I went to the store. But nevertheless, okay, so now we're gonna I'm gonna go ahead. This is the glitter glue from Crafter Square from Dollar Tree. So I don't want to use a brush that I love. So I'm not going to use my new brushes, but I just want to be able to squeeze this across. And then we're going to put the Mod Podge across here. So let me find a brush that I don't have a love affair with this brush. So let's just use this one. And since it's glue and not paint, although I'm using it like a paint, we're gonna wanna give it a top coat, okay? So I just wanted it to have like a really pretty, like glittery sheen to it. And look, that's pretty. So it probably won't take long to dry at all. Pretty. So let's let that dry. And then I'm gonna go see if she has any that match reference this, and I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so it is date night, so I want to go ahead and get these finished. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put the jump rings on them now before I glue on the gingerbread men and the lollipops right there, because I'm hungry. And I didn't want this to be a two-part video, so I was like, let me go ahead now and put them together. Because everything is still a little damp. They're really pretty though, I love them. Okay, so let's put your backs on. And I didn't paint the back yet, but I will. Right now, I just want to get them finished. I touched that one a little bit, but it should be okay. Let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead. And now we're gonna glue on the gingerbread men. And I think we are gonna make them like opposite each other. Hold on one second. I was trying to tone the brightness down a little bit. Let's see. Okay. So we got our Titebond. Again, this came from Home Depot. But you can probably get it at Home, I think I said Lowe's or Home Depot, but I believe Home Depot. You can get it at either one, I'm sure. So let's go ahead and let me see how the earrings, I don't want to get them too close to my hair because I'm going to get hair on them if I do, but let's see. So since it's going to hang this way, I want to glue the gingerbread man over there. Okay? So I want him to be on the outer corner. And I didn't paint the backs of the gingerbread men, which should be fine. And I don't think you need a lot of this glue. I'm just gonna do a little line down the center. I'm gonna hold it up so I can see it and see if I want it like it is. Okay. I know, oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, so now we're gonna have to glue this one opposite over here, I believe, but let me hold it up just to make sure, because once he's glued down, I can't change him. Okay, so we're gonna need to glue him over here. And I know you probably know that, but this is for me. Because I'll be talking and forget, like, what did I say I was gonna do? Okay. So I just put that amount, that's plenty. So because this side is a little bit smaller to work with, so we're gonna hold them up like that. That's how they're gonna be. They're trying to give me a hard time. We're not gonna do that tonight. Okay. Let me turn them towards me and then I'll let you see them as well when I hang them up. I just wanna make sure that they are doing the same thing. Okay, I had to move the one on the right a little bit. Okay, so now let's glue the candy pieces down. to be able to try them on. I'm just fluffing my hair up for cuteness sake, right? Prepare to scream. Oh my gosh. Okay, so are we serious at how cute they are? Oh my gosh. Better than I thought they would be. I'm in love with the gingerbread earrings. They are gonna be so gorgeous on, and yes, they're huge, and we don't care. Like big hair don't care, big earrings don't care. Look. I mean, I ain't even let the things dry that well, but that's okay. They'll dry tonight. These would make such a great Valentine's Day sellers for you. You could easily sell these for $20, right? Let me turn it around as best I can. My fingers aren't cooperating. So fabulous! Oh my gosh. Tell me what you think. I'm going to turn them around so you can see them. And I will see you on the next video. God bless you guys. I'm Garlinda. Like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, come back. And I love you guys. God bless you. These to scream for and to live for, or what? Oh my gosh. So we're going to let them dry overnight. But I think they are perfection.